Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my stream. I'm CaptDaf, and today I'm playing The Witness and charging my phone because it is nearly flat. Okay, it's a lovely Sunday morning here today. It's lovely if you like winter and cold temperatures, or you have some way of keeping yourself warm. It's brisk. It's a brisk Sunday morning here. That's all I can really add to that. We're playing The Witness. Before I get into The Witness, I have a bit of news. I was at the marriage equality march rally, mostly the march. In Melbourne yesterday. Friends of mine who within the GBLT QI plus community, and it's important that we treat people equally. I was there to show my support for my friends. I just happened to be there, and I went, oh, right, this is on. I should march. This is important to be counted as supporting this. So I did that. And that was good that I did that. I felt it was a good opportunity to physically show my support for people. What else happened yesterday? There was a game store in town, which is why I'd gone into town. And they were having a sale. It's like, okay, well, I can go to the sale afterwards. I can't standing there going, I should march. I can only march now. I can only show my support right now in this manner. I can go to the board game sale later. I can go tomorrow if need be. I could come back tomorrow. As it happened, the march went around a few blocks in the city, and then came back to where we started, and then I just went straight down the street, and that's where the sale was. Okay, good. And there was another line there to get in. It's a popular gaming store, and they were having a 20 to 40% off sale. Nearly everything was 20% off, which was something. There were a handful of items that were 40% off, but just a handful. So it was technically a 20 to 40% off sale, but it was really a 20% off sale with like 10 things being 40% off. One of the things was Unspeakable Words, which is crazy given how out of print that was before the Kickstarter, and now they've got buckets of them and they can't get rid of them. I know that I had gone into the store after the Unspeakable Words tabletop episode and gone, oh, do you have a copy of this? And they're like, no, nobody has a copy. I'm like, alright. And said, do you want us to give you a call if it comes into stock? And I'm like, yeah, sure, that'd be great. And then 2 years later, the Kickstarter happened, and I'm like, oh yes, this is fantastic. The next year or something like that. And then that arrived this year, and then they gave me a call saying, oh yeah, like, 2.5 years later, they gave me a call and said, oh yeah, we've got Unspeakable Words. You said you wanted it, and I'm like, yeah, I got it on the Kickstarter. I think everybody got it on the Kickstarter, and that's why they've got 20 copies that they're trying to flog off 40% off now. So yeah, that was a thing. But I did get I know Tabletop Owlbear was like, I'm not going to make it. And I'm like, oh, is there anything I can look out for you while I'm there? And he's like, oh, yes, get me the pretty Smash Up expansion. And I'm like, sure, I can do that. Oh, actually, I should look up some Smash Up expansions as well. So there was one copy of that, and there was one copy of the science fiction double feature Smash Up expansion. So I grabbed that for myself. And I also got a Magic deck. But I had to get that from a different store, actually. Carry on. I also got Steam Park, which is a sort of a steampunk theme park game that I've had my eye on for a while now, and was also on this year's tabletop. So that was a bit more expensive than I wanted it to be, but it was going to be faster and cheaper than shipping it in from Amazon. Anyway, that's basically what happened to me yesterday. Today, what's happening is we're playing The Witness. Now I'm going to need to crank the volume right down again. Here's the volume level at this time, but this tabletop here, speaking of tabletop, this plays music. It plays 2 songs. They are both relatively well-known songs, although they're both recognizable songs. And they both trip YouTube's copyright content matching bullshit machine when I export the video. So I'm going to turn the desktop volume all the way down. So in theory, this music won't show up. Now we are up to where is it? Here it is. Okay, we're up to 9. This will be attempt number 9. Attempt number 9. Okay. Now the puzzles change each time you go through them. So there's not a... and they also change the order. That was a couple of lost seconds there. Oh. The puzzles are also destructive. So if you get one wrong, you have to go back and do the previous one. There are 4 puzzles here. The order of which these puzzles are changes, and the actual puzzle themselves changes. So I want to do that shape and that shape. Okay, no, there's one there, one up here. There's a big maze and a star puzzle and a dots. No, there's not a dots puzzle. Ah, this is absolutely the wrong way. Okay. So I'm already wasting time here. There's a suns puzzle, a suns and hexes puzzle. And there is a... God damn it, get up there. A hexes puzzle. This is the one that usually takes me the most time to complete. Alright. Once you've done all the puzzles, then you head across the bridge. And they show up in random order. Now, out of these 3 dots puzzles, one of them is completable, and the other two are not. This is the one we want today. And of these three, one is completable and the other two are not. This one looks promising. Alright, and then we head through here, and then this is a maze. There are random slam up things and two of these puzzles. And we've seen these puzzles before. Okay, if I go here and then there, that's incorrect because this square here needs to have two sides touching it, which means I want to go like that. And oh wow. No, that's two. Here? No. Oh, wow. No, I need to do it that way. I can't go back and back in. I'm spending a lot of time on this. How on earth do I... How the hell? This one only has two. This one needs three. It's satisfying everything else. The second song has started and it is nowhere near as long as the first one. So my time is very swiftly running out. That's really, really wrong. What the hell is going on here? I'm sure there's a solution for this, but I cannot find it. How do I want to approach that? Like that. Alright, so I want to approach it like that, which means I need to get to this point. And I can't use that intersection before I get there. If I do use that one, then unless I come up this... No, but then I can't go through that way. But then I can't get a third one here. I can't do this puzzle. So I'm going to head back to the start and alright. So the music is just about to finish. Bump, 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 bump. And that's how much time I have. That's the end of the music, and the puzzles fade. So that's how much time I have to get through this gauntlet of mazes. I'm going to turn down my speakers so that the so that I can hear myself think over the music. That might be a little too soft. Alright. I really just need to hear the end of it. So I've got about 6 minutes. Yeah, I can hear that fine. No, this one first. So the order of them changes, and which one is which also changes. I still need to observe the crap. I still need to that way, and then that. No, this one. Alright. So, whichever one I start at is always blue. Oh no, that's a trap. Seriously? I don't think this is doable. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's not doable. I can't get back in that way, and I can't go that way because I can't get back for that. And if I do that first, then I can't get back. I've got to cover this hex here with the orange line, just as I need to pick up the blue one with that one. But I can't get back there. Alright. I've already wasted too much time on this puzzle. I'm not going to have enough time to do the rest of the gauntlet. I'm restarting it. And I can restart it whenever I want. I can turn it off completely, or I can actually just redo the thing again. Oh, God damn it. God's fucking damn it. I've got to switch to the fucking game. Ugh. This is what happens when I don't have anyone in chat for 20 minutes. So now you'll be able to see what I'm actually talking about. Record player, puzzles. They're random. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So I had to cut through the white, but the whites don't have to be in the same section. They just need to be in different sections to the black dots. Wrong way. When this one's first, it's always a trip. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and blah. So here, here. Bottom one. And then the two top ones. Not this again. Can I take this one out first and then come back this way? I sure can. Alright. Okay, and then the two top ones, which top one is first? This one. Oh, then I do it that way though. They don't need to be, they just need to be in the same area. And then the big maze is fine. Okay, and then we go down the stairs and across the bridge and across the other bridge. Okay, nope. Yes. No. Ugh, this one. Okay. Alright, so now I wish I'd taken a screenshot of that other puzzle that I couldn't solve earlier. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's random. It probably won't come up again. But yeah, it was weird that I couldn't figure out a solution to it because I've gotten them wrong in here before, but I haven't come across one that I haven't been able to solve yet. Alright, so I can actually get through this maze pretty easily, but getting through the maze is not the problem. Okay, here's where we want to go. We need to find these two puzzles. And they are here somewhere. Oh, they're not there. This maze is randomized as well, of course. Here's one of them. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, 2s and 3s. One side, 1, 2, 3 sides, 2 sides, 1 side, not going to happen. One side here, 2 sides here, 2 sides there. One, two, three, 2. No, these only have 1 next to them. So this way. Well then I can't go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright, so no, the first one has 2 sides. So 1 here, here. One. 1, 2, 3. But there's no way that I could actually... I don't think this is doable. Hello, Soul Search. Yeah, I don't think this is doable. Because there's no way out of this intersection. The second song's already about to finish. Alright, well, I'll start making my way back to the exit. I'll see if I can find the other one. I probably don't have time to find the other one. It's on one of these pillars, randomly. Okay, bye. Thanks for popping in. Oh, that's the same one. Alright. Well, yeah, I couldn't... And I just missed taking the screenshot. Alright, so now we can move through the maze freely. I think that's the start of it. Alright, so I was completely turned around. Alright. And attempt number 12. Okay, neither of those two. This one. Alright, so I'm going to start at the top here this time. And this is going to be a bit trickier than I thought. Oh, I can't get up here. And I can't get up there. For crying out loud. Alright, I'm going to start down here instead. I can't get through there, but I can get through here, but I can't get... And I've already wasted too much time on this one. And I can't get from here back to... I can't get from here... For fuck's sake. I can't get from here back to there to go here and then here and then here. Alright, back to the recorder. Reset it. Because they are random, and they need to be random and solvable quickly. Because there are a lot of them. That was 3 minutes. Alright, so we can reset it just like this. Oh, apparently we can't. Ugh, I have to wait for it to stop before I can restart it. Good to know. That one seemed very similar. That one was not similar. This one's completely different as well. Sometimes they'll seem like it hasn't reset, even though it has. It's fine. It's always reset. This one looks terrible as well. But actually is fine. Okay, bottom. Oh, here, idiot. Okay, other top. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that, and there's that. Okay, and that's all of them. Downstairs, and bridge, and main bridge. Okay, well, this one looks pretty straightforward. Thanks, game. Maybe. No. 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 Stop that. Here, here, here. Done. Yeah, so the maybe one I should have just tried first. Okay, now we're back in the maze. I think I preferred the other maze. Trying to find the two puzzles is the part that takes the absolute longest. You know what, I don't think I've seen them around on the outside wall ever. I think they're always in the pillars. So I'll just stick with that theory for now and see how it pans out. There's one. Alright, oh shit. And that looks like it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Done. Right, so that's 1 of 2 that I need to find. And I've forgotten which way I was going. The first song is still playing. If there's a wall there, there can't be a puzzle there because it blocks the screens. I think this is towards the exit. Here's the second one. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. So now we just need to get to the exit, which I'm hoping is this way, but it might not be. Ah, shit, that's the start. Oh no! Alright, the other music is already playing. What? Alright, here's the room I'm trying to get into. I need to solve these 2 puzzles. Okay, so 1, 2, section those off. Oh shit, it's a mirror as well. Okay, finished then? That was lucky. Uh-oh. Oh shit, this is not good times. This is a terrible puzzle. 1, 2. Oh, this. Oh fuck! It's a sideways mirror. I mean, I can always. I think. No, I can't always. I need to go up one more. And here, and I just need to. No, I've fucked it. I just need to hope that's it. Oh shit, I did it. 13 attempts. 13 attempts. These puzzles here cannot be manually completed because they have no start point. But, oh wow. Now, I am hoping that what is inside this box... What's in the box? That's what I was hoping for. This is the last puzzle 4. Oh wow. Alright, I can turn the desktop speakers up again now. I was so close to the end of that music. I thought this was the end of the game. Like, it is like in such a prominent position. Oh, but wow. And the fact that all those puzzles are oh yeah, that is a huge clue for, hey, look what you need to know. You need to be able to do this kind of shit. Now, where am I trying to get to? This is inside the big mountain. Still got some virus I haven't 100% figured out yet too. Actually, I think I want to go back down this way. The music is not playing, so the maze is inactive. I'm glad I realized, I think a key portion of solving that in time was realizing that the maze puzzles are not in the on the outside wall. That was a key part of this. Now here, this room right here is where we need to apply this knowledge. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, and this way. And this way. Now, that box that had that symbol in it, I thought that was this box here, but it's not. That's a completely different box. That is a game-ending box. Alright, here we are. And here is where we apply this. Oh, I think I took the screenshot upside down, didn't I? Okay, screenshots. No, I did it the right way out. Alright, so it started here and it went down here and up here and around the outside and down to here. And this will fill in the last one of those. And this will play a movie. A scheme by Professor Moriarty. The Secret of Psalm 46. Now, this might be a rather long movie, but at some point I'm expecting a large...
How many of you here have personally witnessed a total eclipse of the sun?
Oh, wow.
To stand one day in the
Talk about timing.
is one of my humble goals in life. The closest I ever came was over 30 years ago. On February 26th, 1979, a solar eclipse passed directly over the city of Portland. I bought my bus tickets and found a place to stay, but in the end, I couldn't get the time off work. Well, anyone who lives in Portland can tell you that the chances of catching the sun in February are pretty slim. And sure enough, wouldn't have seen a thing. That work I couldn't
That's a
get out
shame.
of was my first job out of college. A sales clerk at an old Radio Shack store in beautiful downtown Worcester, Massachusetts. On my very first day behind the counter, a delivery truck pulled up to the front of the store. They carried in a big carton, upon which was printed the legend TRS-80. It was our floor sample of the world's first mass-market microcomputer.
Can you hear that?
The TRS-80 Model
Can you
1
hear that
had a
noise?
Z80 processor clocked at 1.7 megahertz, 4,096
Now I
bytes
can't
of
match it
memory,
up with that
and a
one.
64-character black
Right.
and white
So I'm
text
going
display.
to complete this puzzle to extend. Actually, I'm just going to run upstairs. Now, clicking on that, it sparks, which means it's a puzzle. And it's a puzzle for upstairs, probably. Now, that dot may move. Yeah.
The city's elders apparently decided that if they couldn't beat them, they would join them. And so, several square blocks at the heart of the city were bulldozed into oblivion, destroying dozens of
Okay,
family
it's still
businesses,
sparking.
including the site of a pharmacy once operated by my great-grandfather. In their place was erected a vast three-level
Now, what I'm sort of expecting it to do is
when the dust
arc
settled,
over
only a
here
few forlorn
so that I
blocks
can
of
do
old Worcester
this
remained
puzzle.
standing. My Radio Shack
Now,
store
this puzzle
was
is
one of those.
this one right here.
Then, to add insult to injury, Radio Shack opened a brand new location inside the shopping center, less than 500 feet from my store.
Wow, what a
So
dick.
now patrons had a choice between a clean, well-lighted establishment with uniformed security and acres of convenient parking, or a shadowy hole in a seedy old office building next to an adult movie theater. Consequently, I had plenty of time to fool around with the new computer. I taught myself basic programming.
I think I've heard this story before
Z80 assembly.
about a Radio
Both,
Shack
of course,
opening.
so that I could write games. I also created self-running animated demos, which ran all night in the store window.
Who is this speaking? Whose story is this?
Strangely enough, the few customers we had didn't seem to be interested in our new computer, even after the 16K memory upgrade. In fact, most of the people who set off the buzzer on their way through the front door weren't there to buy anything at all. They were there to exploit a free promotion, which was the bane of Radio Shack employees for over 40 years. The Battery of the Month Club. The idea of this promotion was simple. Customers got a little red card upon which was printed a square for each month. 12 times a year, the lucky sales clerk got to punch out a square and give the customer one brand new AAA, AA, C, D, or 9-volt battery.
Ooh, a free battery.
Customers weren't allowed to choose just any grade of battery. At the time of my employment, Radio Shack offered 3 different levels of battery excellence. First were the alkalines, powerful, long-lasting, and expensive, hanging behind the counter like prescription medication in gold-embossed blister packs. These were most certainly not available through the Battery of the Month Club.
Alright, that
Next
is no longer sparking because it's an eclipse.
dependable batteries, moderately priced.
So just at this edge here, it's forming an eclipse.
Also not available through the Battery of the Month Club. Finally, at the bottom of the barrel were the standard lead batteries. These were literally piled in barrels, cunningly located way at the back of the store, in a dark corner near the TV antennas. Remember TV antennas? Customers who came in looking for their free Battery of the Month had to walk the entire length of the premises, past the CB radios, stereo headphones, and remote-controlled racing cars.
Alright, so
Nothing would stop them.
yeah,
On the first day
this
of
is
their
where I
stay,
need to be standing.
clockwork, those customers came in waving their little red cards. I would look up from my programming and wave them to the back of the store. It It didn't matter that the batteries were only worth 29 cents. It didn't matter that most of them were already half dead.
They were
They
free.
came, they grabbed. And as far as I can remember, not one of them ever paid for a damn thing. I was such a crappy salesman. I was young and
Apparently, I missed the part where he gave
I
up
thought
and
my
started
education
working
in
for
the
Radio
industry
Shack.
was happening at the keyboard.
So this is the environmental puzzle that we are looking for. And this looks pretty much exactly where I need to stand to find a path through these vertical poles. Poles will probably be fine. This one here is just at the cutoff point, so that is fine. But I can see a solid path, not all at once, but the puzzle will let you rotate as long as you can start it. But I'm going to have to wait for this to get over here. Now I can fast forward the track, but I have to go all the way downstairs to do that.
The biggest news in gaming had nothing to do with computers. On the morning of the autumn equinox, September 20th,
And this is kind of interesting.
children's picture book appeared in the stores of Great Britain. This picture book was rather peculiar. It consisted of 15 meticulously detailed color paintings, illustrating a slight whimsical tale about a rabbit delivering a jewel to the moon. On the back jacket of the book was a color photograph of a real jewel, shaped like a running rabbit, 5 inches long, fashioned of 18-karat gold, suspended with ornaments and bells, together with a sun and moon of blue quartz. According to the blurb underneath, this very jewel had been buried somewhere in England. Clues pointing to its location were concealed in the text and in the pictures of the book. The treasure would belong to whoever found it first. The book was called Masquerade. It was created by an eccentric little man with divergent eyes and a talent for mischief named Kit Williams. Within days, the first printing was sold out, and the
No kidding.
that never sleeps found itself in the grip of rabid fever. Excited readers attacked the paintings with rulers, compasses, and protractors. Magazine articles and TV specials dissected the clues, floated theories, and followed with keen delight the reckless exploits of the fanatics. One obscure park, unfortunately known by the nickname Rabbit Hill, was so riddled with holes excavated by misguided treasure seekers that the authorities had to erect signs assuring the public that no gold rabbits were to be found there. Some hunters ended up seeking psychological counseling for their obsession.
No kidding.
The craze leapt over the Atlantic Ocean and
Leapt
invaded America,
over.
France, Italy, and Germany. It sold over 1 million copies in a few months, a record unrivaled by any children's title until the advent of Harry Potter. Over 150,000 copies were sold in foreign translations, including 80,000 copies in Japanese, despite the fact that the puzzle was only solvable in English. It didn't matter that the Masquerade jewel was only worth a few $1,000s. Many seekers spent far more than that in their months of exploration and travel. It was the thrill of the chase.
So that dot is moving very slowly.
Secret messages and hidden things.
But this is a very interesting story, so I'm happy to wait it out.
They're fun to look for and to talk about. And this fact of human psychology has been exploited in computer games since the earliest days. It finds expression in the hidden surprises we call Easter eggs. Atari's Stephen Wright is credited with coining this term in the first issue of Electronic Games magazine. The first Easter egg in a commercial computer game appeared in an early Atari 2600 cartridge called, simply enough, Adventure. By a sequence of unlikely movements and obscure manipulations, players could discover a secret room where the words "created by Warren Robinette" appeared in flashing letters. Over the decades, Easter eggs and their evil twin, cheat codes, have become an industry within an industry. Entire magazines and websites are now devoted to their carefully orchestrated discovery and dissemination. They're part of our toolkit, our basic vocabulary, the language of computer game design. Computer gamers may have been the first to refer to hidden surprises as Easter eggs, but we certainly weren't the first to use them. Painters, composers, and artists of every discipline have been hiding stuff in their works for centuries. The recent advent of VCRs and Laserdisc players with freeze-frame capability exposed decades of secret Disney erotica. Thomas Kincaid, the self-appointed painter of light, amuses himself by hiding the letter N in his works. A number beside his signature indicates how many N's are hidden in each painting. Picasso, Dali, Raphael, Poussin, and dozens of other painters concealed all kinds of stuff in their paintings. A favorite trick was hiding portraits of themselves, their families, friends, and fellow artists in crowd scenes. El Greco loved dogs, but the Catholic Church forbid him from including any in his sacred paintings.
El Greco?
So he hid them.
Isn't that an actual form of art, not an artist's name?
Composer Dmitri Shostakovich chafed under the political censorship imposed by the Soviet Ministry of Culture. His symphonies and chamber works are loaded with hidden signatures and subversive subtexts which, had they been recognized, would have sent him to Siberia. Mozart's opera, The Magic Flute, is filled with musical allusions to the rituals of the Freemasons, the ancient secret society of which he and his mentor Haydn were members. But the most famous purveyor of Easter eggs is that champion of the late Baroque, the ultimate musical nerd, Johann Sebastian Bach. Bach was a student of gematria, the art of assigning numeric values to letters of the alphabet. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, etc. By comparing, sequencing, or otherwise manipulating these numbers, secret messages can be concealed. Bach took particular delight in the geometrical numbers 14 and 41. 14 is the sum of the initials of his last name. B equals 2, A equals 1, C equals
They're not the initials of his last name, they're the letters of his last name.
41 is the sum of his expanded initials, J.S. Bach.
See?
These
They are
numbers
initials.
show up over and over again in Bach's compositions. One of the better known examples is his setting of the chorale for Deinen Fromm. The first line of the melody contains exactly 14 notes, and the entire melody, from start to finish, contains 41. Another of Bach's favorite games was the puzzle canon. A canon is a melody that sounds good when you play it on top of itself, a little bit out of sync. Frere Jacques and Row, Row, Row Your Boat are familiar examples of simple, two-voice canons. But a canon can employ any number of voices, and you don't have to play each voice the same way either. You can change the octave, transpose the key, invert the pitch, play it backwards, or any combination. Finding melodies that make good multi-voice canons is a fussy and difficult art, of which Bach was an undisputed master.
So it's heading, the eclipse itself is also moving. So as it's moving
But not the relationship of the voices.
this way,
The student
this
has
is
to
the
figure
opposite
out
camera
the
for me.
position
As it's moving this way, the sun and the moon are both moving, so that the sorry,
most famous,
the
BWV 1076, is part of a fascinating story.
are both moving.
One of Bach's
So it'll probably line up around about here somewhere, which is where I want it to be. So what I'm expecting to find here, especially given this dark section here with all the light ring around it, is the total eclipse halo in this area. And then I just need to hope that it lines up with this.
German composers, including Handel, Telemann, and eventually Mozart. Applicants for membership in the society were required to submit an oil portrait of themselves, along with a specimen of original music. With nerdly efficiency, society member number 14 decided to combine these admission requirements into a single work. He sat for a portrait with Elias Haussmann, official artist at the court of Dresden. This portrait, which now hangs in the gallery of the town hall in Leipzig, is the only indisputably authentic image of Bach in existence. The Haussmann portrait shows Bach dressed in a formal coat with exactly 14 buttons. In his hand is a sheet of music paper, upon which is written a puzzle canon for 6 simultaneous voices. In 1974, a manuscript was discovered which proved that this canon was the 13th in a series of exactly 14 canons based on the ground theme of the famous Goldberg variations. As if these musical gymnastics weren't enough, Bach liked to hide messages in his compositions by assigning notes to the letters. His initials, B-A-C-H, correspond to the pitch sequence B-flat, A, C, and B natural in German letter notation. This theme makes its most memorable appearance in the last bars of his final composition, The Art of Fugue, published soon after his death in 1750. The word fugue comes from the Latin fuga, which means flight, as in running away. So, the art of fugue is the art of flight, the art of taking a theme and running with it. Bach wrote hundreds of fugues, but none as sublime as this sequence of 14. In the last and most
But a fugue state is slightly different.
the first and second sections develop normally. This is followed by the B-A-C-H signature, and then suddenly
I've just realized that there's Bach playing in the background of this, and I hope it doesn't get dinged. It's pretty soft compared to the voiceover.
died moments after those last few notes were written. This story is probably apocryphal. The Easter eggs in Bach's
Probably.
music are a pleasant obscurity known chiefly to professors and students of Baroque music. But in March of 2002, when this lecture was first delivered, those Easter eggs were the talk of the entire classical music industry. Sitting near the top of the classical music charts that month was a compact disc on the ECM label called Morimer. It was performed by the Hilliard Choral Ensemble, together with a talented but, until then, little-known violinist, Christoph Poppe. The music on Morimer is based on a geometriacal analysis of Bach's Partita in D minor for solo violin. This analysis, by German professor Helga Thom, assigns numeric values to the duration of notes, the number of bars, and the German letter notation of the partita. In doing so, she claims to have discovered the complete text of several liturgical ceremonies encoded in the notes. The CD presented these hidden texts superimposed over the original music. The result was strangely melancholy, dark, haunting, and very, very popular. Quite a few music critics attacked this disc. They didn't buy Professor Thom's analysis, dismissing it as a combination of numerology and canny marketing. Their caution was not without basis. Numerology is a slippery slope down which many a fine mind has slid to its doom. Allow me to offer an amusing anecdote from my own experience. Back in the early 90s, before the internet took off, one of the more popular online bulletin board systems was a service called Prodigy. I bought an account on Prodigy so I could join a fraternal interest group and gossip with fellow members around the country. One day, a stranger appeared on our bulletin board. Right away, I knew we were in trouble. This This fellow, whose name was Gary, began spouting all kinds of apocalyptic nonsense about worldwide conspiracies, secret societies, and devil worship. At first, we tried to be polite. We questioned his sources, corrected his histories, logically refuted his claims, and tried to behave in a civilized manner. But instead of soothing him, our attention only made him worse. His conspiratorial warnings became urgent, approaching hysteria. He began to threaten people who disagreed with him. To coin a phrase, Gary went all uppercase. Urgent warnings weren't about the gays, the Jews, the Rockefellers, or the Illuminati. According to Gary, the greatest enemy of mankind was Santa Claus. Gary claimed to possess a secret numerical formula that proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that Santa Claus was an avatar of the Antichrist.
Uh-huh.
We pressed Gary to reveal his formula. In doing so, we walked right into his trap. We should have known he had a book to sell. I fell for it. I sent him the $15. Less than a week later, the book arrived. Above an ominous photograph of the Washington Monument was emblazoned the title, 666, The Final Warning. Inside this privately printed 494-page monster, Gary reveals a simple geometrical formula, which he claims was developed by the ancient Sumerians. This formula assigns successive products of 6 to each letter of the alphabet. A equals 6, B equals 12, C equals 18, etc.
Sure.
Imagine my dismay when I applied this ancient formula to the name Santa Claus and obtained the blasphemous sum of 666, the biblical number of the beast. I went on Prodigy and reported to the stunned members of our interest group that Gary was right after all. There could be no doubt that according to the unimpeachable wisdom of ancient Sumerians, Santa Claus was the Antichrist. I then went on to point out several other names which, when submitted to Gary's formula, also produced the sum 666. Names like St. James, New York, and New Mexico. Soon the bulletin board was filled with discoveries like computer, Boston tea, and most sinister of all, sing karaoke.
Hey.
Gary left us alone after that.
Of course he did.
I got my $15 worth. But Gary is hardly the first person to connect secret codes to the Bible. People have been looking for Easter eggs in the Bible for hundreds of years. The Hebrew mystical tradition of Kabbalah can be described as a geometrical meditation on the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. The advent of computers has made the application of numerology to the Bible fast and efficient. The latest spate of Bible searching was instigated by a book published in 1998 by Michael Drosnin, a former Wall Street Journal reporter. His book, The Bible Code, applied a skip cipher in which every nth character in a text is combined to form a message. By applying his skip cipher to the Hebrew text of the Old Testament, Drosnin claimed to have discovered predictions of World War II, the Holocaust, Hiroshima, the assassination of Yitzhak Rabin and both Kennedys, the moon landing, Watergate, the Oklahoma City bombing, the election of Bill Clinton, the death of Princess Di, and the comet that collided with Jupiter. He also found predictions of a giant earthquake in LA, a meteor hitting the Earth, and nuclear Armageddon, all scheduled to occur before the end of the last decade. The Bible Code spent many weeks on the bestseller lists, spawning several sequels and dozens of imitators. The Bible has certainly attracted its share of crackpots, but for the real hardcore egg hunters, nothing can rival the ingenuity, the tenacious scholarship, the stubborn zeal of those who seek the answer to the ultimate literary puzzle. A poisonous conundrum that has squandered fortunes, destroyed careers, and driven driven healthy, intelligent scholars to the brink of madness and beyond. Who wrote Shakespeare?
Oh, yeah.
To the Shakespeare author
Huge conspiracy. Who wrote Shakespeare? Was it Shakespeare? Did Shakespeare even
several such
exist?
libraries actually exist. Without
It's
even a day-long tutorial, much less an hour
not
lecture,
possible
can
for
we do
Shakespeare to be a
justice
real
to this
person.
complex, bizarre, and dangerously tantalizing story?
Because, you know, they haven't watched
Nevertheless, for the
Hamilton.
unacquainted, I will attempt to summarize the issue in a few paragraphs. The undisputed facts of Shakespeare's life and career could be scribbled on the back of a cocktail napkin. We know for a fact that a man named William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in or around the village of Stratford-upon-Avon. We know that he had a wife and at least 3 children. We know he bought property in Stratford, was involved in several lawsuits with his neighbors, and died there in 1616, aged 52. We also know that during those same years, a man with a last name similar to Shakespeare worked as an actor on the London stage, eventually becoming co-owner of some of the theaters there. We also know that about the same time, a number of most excellent poems and plays were published in London under the name Shakespeare.
Most
We do not
excellent.
know for a fact that the landowner in Stratford and the actor in London with a similar last name were one and the same man. We do not know for a fact that either man had anything to do with the poems and the plays. All we know is that those poems and plays have, in the 400 years since their composition, come to be regarded as a pinnacle of Western culture. The works attributed to Shakespeare appear to have been written by a man or woman who knew something about just about everything. They're filled with references to mythology and classic literature, games and sports, war and weapons of war, ships and sailing, the law and legal terminology, court etiquette, statesmanship, horticulture, music, astronomy, medicine, falconry, and, of course, theater.
Falconry.
Therein lies the problem. How could a farmer's son of uncertain schooling, from a mostly illiterate country village, a man of practically no account at all, wield such encyclopedic learning, with so much eloquence and wit, so much wisdom and human understanding? For the first 150 years, nobody questioned the traditional history of the bard. Then, in the late 18th century, Reverend James Wilmot, a distinguished scholar who lived just a few miles north of Stratford, decided to write a biography of the famous playwright. Dr. Wilmot believed that a man as well educated as Shakespeare must have owned a fairly extensive library, despite the fact that not a single book or manuscript is mentioned in his will. Over the years, he speculated, some of those books must have found their way into local collections. And so, the good Reverend Doctor scoured the British countryside, taking inventory of literally every bookshelf within 50 miles of Stratford. Not a single book from the library of William Shakespeare was discovered. Neither were there found any letters to, from, or about Shakespeare. Furthermore, no references to the folklore, local sayings, or distinctive dialect of the Stratford area could be found in any of Shakespeare's writings. After 4 years of painstaking research, Dr. Wilmot concluded, to his own dismay, that only one person contemporary with Shakespeare of Stratford had ever demonstrated the wide-ranging education and expressive talent needed to compose those poems and plays. That man was the multilingual author, philosopher, and statesman, inventor of the scientific method, chancellor to the courts of Queen Elizabeth and King James, Sir Francis Bacon. Dr. Wilmot never dared to publish his theory, but before he died, he confided it to a friend, James Cowell, who, in 1805, repeated it to a meeting meeting of the Ipswich Philosophical Society. The members of the society were suitably outraged.
No
The
kidding.
scandalous matter was quickly forgotten. Then, in 1857, a lady from Stratford, Connecticut, published a book called The Philosophy of the Plays of Shakespeare Unfolded. In this book, Miss Delia Bacon, no relation to Francis, claimed that the works of Shakespeare were written by a secret cabal of British nobility, including Sir Walter Raleigh and Sir Philip Sidney, as well as Sir Francis Bacon. Delia Bacon's book electrified the world of letters. Battle lines were drawn between the orthodox Stratfordians and the heretical Baconians. Literary societies and scholarly journals were formed to debate the evidence.
Oh.
Pamphlets, newspaper articles, and essays were published defending each side and ridiculing the opposition with that self-aggrandizing viciousness peculiar to tenured academics. Armed with her explosive book, Delia Bacon journeyed to
Damn it! I should have taken a screenshot of the
official permission
open mausoleum, but with the box.
However, when the moment came to actually lift the stone, Delia's self-doubt precipitated a catastrophic nervous breakdown. She later died penniless in a madhouse. Around 1888, things began to get a bit out of hand. U.S. Congressman Ignatius Donnelly of Minnesota became interested in the Shakespeare controversy. One day, browsing through his facsimile,
It looks like it's going to be too high.
1623, he noted that the word bacon appeared on page 53 of the histories and also on page 53 of the comedies. He also noted that Sir Francis Bacon had written extensively on the subject of cryptography. Donnelly began counting line and page numbers, adding and subtracting letters, drawing lines over sentences, circling words, and crossing them out. The result was a complex and virtually incomprehensible algorithm, which he claimed was invented by Bacon to hide secret messages inside the first folio. The greatest Easter egg hunt in the history of Western civilization had begun. Here are just a couple of the sillier highlights. A doctor named Orville Owen of Detroit constructed a bizarre research tool he called the Wheel of Fortune. This wheel consisted of two giant wooden spools wrapped with a strip of canvas 2 feet wide and 1,000 feet long.
Okay.
Onto this canvas, he glued the separate pages of the complete works of Bacon, Shakespeare, Marlowe, Greene, Peele, and Spenser, together with Burton's Anatomy of Melancholy. By cranking the spools back
Okay.
and forth, Dr. Owen could quickly zip across the pages in search of clues and cross-references. Employing a large team of secretaries and stenographers, Owen claimed to have uncovered a complete alternative history of Elizabethan England, as well as several entirely new Shakespeare plays and sonnets. Listen to this hidden verse, supposedly penned by the mighty bard himself, which inspired Dr. Owen to build his Wheel of Fortune. Take your knife and cut all our books asunder, and set the leaves on a great firm wheel, which rolls and rolls, and turning the fickle rolling wheel, throw your eyes upon Fortune, that goddess blind, that stands upon a spherical stone, that turning and inconstant rolls in restless variation. After publishing 5 thick volumes of this rubbish, Owen announced the discovery of an anagram, indicating that Bacon's original manuscripts were buried near Chepstow Castle on the River Wye. Owen spent the next 15 years and thousands of dollars excavating the bed of the river with boat crews and high explosives. He died before anything was found. A fellow named Arnsberg wrote an entire book based on the analysis of the significance of a suspicious crack in the tomb of Bacon's mother. A Ray of Sanity finally appeared in 1910. To those familiar with the science of cryptology, the name William Friedman needs little introduction. During World War II, Colonel Friedman
So it looks
was
like
the head of the
here
cryptanalytic
will
area.
also
He
do.
is credited with cracking
I
the
need
Japanese
to
Empire's
be.
most sensitive cipher. After the war, the colonel decided to apply his expertise
I mean,
to
it
the
will.
study of
The game will
Shakespeare's
put me in the
ciphers.
right spot
He interviewed
if
some
I
of
am
the
close enough,
experts in
and
the
I
field
need to be
and prepared a
pretty
detailed
close.
scientific analysis, which he published under the title The Shakespeare Ciphers Examined. His conclusion? In a word, bunk. According to the standards of cryptologic science, not one of the hidden messages purportedly discovered in Shakespeare's works was plausible.
But it looks like the
The more
eclipse is going to be too
extrapolated
high
messages from the text
and
were
possibly too
non-rigorous,
small.
wildly subjective,
Now, the game may
unreliable,
remove the
and, except the original
polls, or it may
design,
not count the polls as
people involved
obstructive
were not being
if
dishonest.
it's
They were channeling
while I'm
their
actually doing the puzzle.
perceptions.
But I'm
They
not counting
trapped
on that.
in a labyrinth of delusion, mining order from chaos. Anglers in a lake of darkness. Lear, Act 3, Scene 6. You would think that Friedman's cold and ruthless exposure would be enough to silence the heretics once and for all. Not a chance. The books and TV specials and websites and conferences and doctoral dissertations keep right on coming. I should point out that the Shakespeare authorship issue is not only the preoccupation of cranks and weirdos. A substantial number of respected authors and Shakespeareans have expressed serious doubts about the traditional origin of the plays. The list includes Nathaniel Hawthorne, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Walt Whitman, Henry James, Sam Clemens, Sigmund Freud, Orson Welles, and Sir John Gielgud. Living skeptics include the artistic director of the New Globe Theatre, Mark Rylance, Michael York, Derek Jacobi, Kenneth Branagh, and even that most revered and scholarly of contemporary Shakespearean actors, Keanu Reeves. The current leading candidate for the authorship is Edward de Vere, the 17th Earl of Oxford, a theory first proposed in 1920 by an English schoolmaster with the unfortunate name J. Thomas Looney. What is it about Bach, the Bible, and the works of Shakespeare that inspires this intense scrutiny?
So theoretically, we're sort of 5 minutes away. I know this has been.
There are no hit sequences of the
It's been
same
45 minutes since I started the last gauntlet run,
for the answer.
which means it's
To
probably
recognize
been
the unique roles or
35 minutes since I started this movie.
no other single
This is
work of
by
literature
far the
has credited
longest movie,
more than the translation of
and the rest of them I just
Gauntlet,
skipped
published in
through
1611 under the auspices of King
because they did
James
not
I,
have a noticeable start
the
point.
King James
This one had a start point right near the beginning, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is. I mean, it was the last movie.
It has
So the
been
first
called
one I
the
found
noblest monument of
had what I needed
the very greatest
for a Viro,
achievement of the English language.
and
It has
none
served
of
as
the
the
other
inspiration
four
for
that I
generations
found
of
had
poets,
anything
dramatists,
in them, unless
musicians,
I've
politicians, and
really missed out.
countless people have learned to read by repeating the phrases in this, the only book their family possessed. Our constitutions and our laws have been profoundly shaped by its cadences and imagery. But even the glory of the King James Bible, compiled by a committee of 46 editors over the course of a decade, pales before the dazzling legacy of the Swan of Avon. The lowest estimate of Shakespeare's working vocabulary is 15,000 words, more than 3 times that of the King James Bible, and twice the size of his nearest competitor, John Milton. His poems and plays were written without the aid of a dictionary or a thesaurus.
So they didn't exist at the time.
Yet. It was all in his head. When Shakespeare had a thought for which Elizabethan English had no word, he invented one. The Oxford English Dictionary lists hundreds of everyday words and phrases. made their first appearance in the pages of the Bard. Addiction, alligator, assassination, bedroom, critic, dawn, design, dialogue, employer, film, glow, gloomy, gossip, hint, hurry, investment, lonely, luggage, manager, switch, torture, transcendence, wormhole, zany. Hamlet alone contains nearly 40 of these neologisms. Who today
Neologism.
this giddy exuberance
Nice.
of invention? Only one other English author even approaches Shakespeare's facility for coining new words: Sir Francis Bacon. In the modern era, the record holder is Charles Dodgson, better known as Lewis Carroll, who, interestingly, also happens to be the second most quoted author in English, after Shakespeare. Everyone has been profoundly molded by the influences of the King James Bible and Shakespeare. Like it or not, all of us peer at the world through the lenses of these great works. They are the primary source documents of modern English thought, the style guides of our minds. Contemplating these dazzling jewels of wisdom and eloquence gives rise to an extraordinary feeling, a potent, rare, and precious emotion with the potential to completely upset your life. An emotion powerful enough to make a man abandon his wife and children, forfeit career and reputation, lay down his possessions, and follow his heart without questioning. That sweet, sweet fusion of wonder and fear, irresistible attraction, and soul-numbing dread known as awe. Awe is the grail of artistic achievement. No other human emotion possesses such raw, transformative power, and none is
Still looks like it's going to be too high. It still looks like it has another 5 minutes to go.
works of man that qualify as truly awesome. It is awe that convinces a rabbi to spend a lifetime decoding Yahweh from the Pentateuch. Awe that sends millions of visitors each year to the pyramids of Giza, Guadalupe, and Mecca. It was awe that drove poor Delia Bacon to her doom. Now, please don't come away from this lecture thinking that the key to awesome game design is the installation of Easter eggs. Ordinary games with their contrived Easter eggs and cheat codes are like the Battery of the Month Club. You have to trudge down to the back of the store to get what you really came for. If superpower is what people really want, why not just give it to them? Is our imagination so impoverished that we have to resort to marketing gimmicks to keep players interested in our games? Awesome things don't hold anything back. Awesome things are rich and generous. The treasure is right there. One afternoon, I was sitting alone behind the counter at that old Radio Shack store. My boss had stepped out for some reason. An elderly woman walked through the front door. Like most of our customers, she was shabbily dressed, probably on a fixed income. I assumed she was there for her free battery. But instead, she placed a portable radio on the counter. This little radio came from the days when they boasted about the number of transistors inside on the case. It was completely wrapped in dirty white medical tape. The woman looked at me and asked, "Can you fix this?" Slowly, I unwrapped the medical tape, peeling away the layers until the back cover of the radio fell off, accompanied by a cloud of red dust. The interior of the radio was half eaten away by battery leakage and corrosion. behind me, where the expensive alkaline batteries were hanging like prescription medication, and removed a gleaming 9-volt cell from its gold blister pack. Then I pulled a brand new transistor radio from a box, installed the alkaline, and helped the lady find her favorite station. No money changed hands. She left the store without saying a word. Awesome things are kind of like that. Bach offered his students
I thought the movie was just about to finish without it actually getting here.
in addition to BACH.
Oh, that's right. I finished my coffee
Sets of initials are also
about
associated.
an hour and a half ago.
These
About an
initials
hour
are
ago.
hidden in the notes. Instead, they're scrawled right across the top of the manuscript for the whole world to see. The initials are SDG and JJ. SDG stands for the Latin phrase Sole Deo Gloria, to the glory of God alone. JJ stands for Jesu Juva, help me, Jesus. Bach wrote all of his great masterpieces sub specie eternitatis, under the aspect of eternity. He did not compose only to please his sponsors or to win the approval of an audience. His work was his worship. Bach once wrote, "Music should have no other end and aim than the glory of God and the recreation of the soul. Where this is not kept in mind, there is no true music, but only an infernal clamor and ranting." The name of the power that moves you is not important. What is important is that you are moved. Awe is the foundation of religion. No other motivation can
It's
free
going to be
you
too
from
high
immense
and too
personal
small.
achievement. Nothing else can teach you the art of flight. Computer games are barely 40 years old.
Unless it does a thing.
Only a few words in our basic vocabulary have been established. A whole dictionary is waiting to be coined. The slate is clean. Someday soon, perhaps even in our lifetime, a game design will appear that will flash across our culture like lightning. It will be easy to recognize. It will be generous, giddy with exuberant inventiveness. Scholars will pick it apart for decades, perhaps centuries. It will be something wonderful, something terrifying, something awful. A few years ago, I was invited to speak at a conference in London. My wife joined me, and we took a day off for some sightseeing. We decided to visit England's second biggest tourist attraction, Stratford-upon-Avon. It was cold and rainy when our train arrived. Luckily, most of the attractions are just a short walk from the station. We visited Shakespeare's birthplace, a charming old house along the main street, which attracts millions of pilgrims every year, despite the complete lack of any evidence that Shakespeare was born there or even lived anywhere near it. We went past the school where Shakespeare learned to read and write, although no documents exist to prove his attendance. We visited Anne Hathaway's cottage, the rustic country farm where his wife spent her childhood, although no record shows anyone by that name ever having lived there. Finally, we came to the one location undeniably associated with Shakespeare, Trinity Parish Church, on the banks of the River Avon, This beautiful church is approached by a long walkway between rows of ancient gravestones shaded by tall trees. The entrance door is surprisingly tiny. No cameras are allowed inside. The interior is dark and quiet. Despite the presence of busloads of tourists, the atmosphere is hushed and respectful. A few people are seated in the pews, deep in prayer. An aisle leads up the center of the church. The left side of the altar is brightly illuminated. On the wall above is a famous bust of the bard, quill in hand, gazing serenely at the crowd of pilgrims. On the floor beneath, surrounded by bouquets of flowers, at the very spot where Delia Bacon lost her mind, the gravestone of William Shakespeare bears this dire warning. Good friend, for Jesus' sake, forbear to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be the man who spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bones. Every year, 3 million pilgrims arrive from every nation on earth to approach this stone and consider the likeness of a man whose body of work can only be described as awesome. By contrast, the right side of the altar is dark and featureless. Nobody of any consequence is buried there. The only point of interest is a wooden case of simple design carved of dark oak. Inside the case, sealed beneath a thick sheet of glass, lies a large open book. A plaque on the case identifies this book as a first edition of the King James Bible, published in 1611 when Shakespeare was 46. Not many pilgrims visit this side of the altar. Most of those that do simply glance at the book, read the plaque, and move along. A few, more observant, note that the Bible happens to be opened to a page in the Old Testament, the book of Psalms, chapter 46. No explanation is given for this particular choice of pages.
But it is
To the
46.
initiated, none is necessary. If you are of inquisitive bent, if you are intrigued by English history and literature, if you value your peace...
Is it going to halo or is it going to blink out?
Now, in the year 1900, a scholar noticed something about the King James translation of Psalm 46. Something terrifying. Something wonderful. The 46th word from the beginning of Psalm 46 is shake. The 46th word from the end is spear. There are only two possibilities here. Either this is the finest coincidence ever recorded in the history of world literature,
It's a pretty good coincidence.
it is not. The Earth revolves around only one sun and has only one moon. The moon happens to be 400 times smaller than the sun. The sun happens to be 400 times farther away. And
Yep.
the apparent paths of the moon and sun in our sky happen to intersect exactly twice every month. Which means that every now and then, at long yet precisely predictable intervals, the lunar disk slips across the face of the sun and just barely conceals it for a few wonderful, terrible minutes. A fine coincidence, no? In June of 1977, a little man with divergent eyes and a talent for mischief summit of this hill is a tall, slender cross, a memorial to Catherine of Aragon.
Still can't tell if it's going to halo or if it's going to blink out.
The sun, high in the south, cast the shadow of the cross upon the grassy hillside. At exactly 12 noon,
But it is
moved from his pocket,
far away from...
he turned the magnet so its north pole was facing south, and buried it under the shadow of the cross. 2 years later, a few hours before the publication of his first book,
Well, it looks like it's haloing.
returned to that hillside, this time in the dead of night. He used a compass to locate the magnet he had buried. In that same place, he dug a hole in the ground and placed inside a ceramic container inscribed with the following words: I am the keeper of the jewel of masquerade, which lies waiting safe inside me for you or eternity.
It's not quite round, and I can't quite make it, and it is too far. I need to be here, which means the thing I need for this one is a different movie. It's one of the other movies. Now, the one that I had to start with, the moon at the beginning of this movie, is definitely a thing because it was sparking. But this is not. Alright, so that is the end of that movie. I am not sorry in the least that I put you through watching that movie. That was very interesting. Yeah, this way. That was all quite interesting. While I'm here, I want a screenshot of this for the... am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I'll get it later. I'll get it after I finish the stream. I'll try and remember to get it after I finish the stream. Okay. So, that has finished. Now, we can replay the movie. So we can take it to any point that we want. We can just fast forward. And I could have done that, but oh. Bruce Mattson. That's, it's strange. I'm sure I've heard that story before. Alright, so maybe I need to be able to see the end of that. Okay, maybe. Alright, let's go jump to the halo, which is around about there. Is that going to spark? No. What if it was... Yeah, it is not quite lining up for that one either. I am certain, well, I know that this, sorry. This is sparking, which means it is a thing. But I can't line this up with that. Certainly not from here. Alright, so let me... I've got a little bit of time to get upstairs. Not a lot. But it is a case of lining it up to be in the right spot. I don't think that there's anywhere I can be where it lines up with here. What I'd like to know is, if I'm up here, will it still spark? I think it does. Okay, it still sparks. So if it's... See, that's not sparking, but it's not lighting up. And I don't have anything here to line it up with. The only thing that wants to line up with anything, honestly, is this. There's... and we know that if we start a thing, then it will keep going. But and if it will traverse, then that's fine. And it will keep the path even if the start circle is broken. But this will not start. There is no path for it to follow. It needs at least an inch to go somewhere. This is just the circle. It's not firing. It's just sparking. So, where though can this... I mean, this is barely that level. So it needs to be something.
But like so many other New England cities,
it's not even round anymore.
Had, by the early 70s,
I mean, it's
turned it into a ghost town.
Close enough, I guess.
Wister's solution to this problem was decisive, to say the least. The city's elders apparently decided that if they couldn't beat them, they would join them. And so, several square blocks at the heart of the city were bulldozed into oblivion, destroying dozens of family businesses, including the site of a pharmacy once operated by my great-grandfather.
And that's out of time. It's finished now. It won't spark anymore. So... we can only go to there. But there's nowhere for it to join up to. I've got that one. This one I don't have. And this one I was expecting, yeah, okay, something at the end where it can join up to that. But the eclipse itself is not sparking and is not the right size to line up with that. It's way too small. That's why I was expecting something bigger. And this and that roughly the same color. So I was always expecting something over here. But is there something else that I'm missing? See, this is not sparking. Not at all. And now it's gone. So it's only the full moon that sparks. But that's on the wrong side of the screen and the wrong size. So... right, Bruce Mattson. I'm sure I've heard that name, or that story before about the computer store and then the Radio Shack that moves in and then they get no business. But I don't recognize Bruce Mattson's name at all. Sorry, Bruce Mattson. So, what the hell? What can I line up with this? It has to be something upstairs, right? Has to be. But there's nothing really upstairs for it to line up with. Alright, so it's just started. Certainly not that. Why is it sparking? If it's sparking, then it's a puzzle, I think. But there's nothing for it to... Oh, that's interesting.
Well, anyone who lives in Portland can tell you that the chances of catching the sun in February are pretty slim. And sure enough, the skies over the city that day were completely overcast. I wouldn't have seen a thing. That work I couldn't get out of was my first job out of college.
See, it's not the same size as
In beautiful downtown Worcester, Massachusetts.
as that. So I can't
The very first day behind the
trick it into...
delivery truck pulled up to the front of the store. They carried in a big carton upon which was printed the legend TRS-80.
And this is definitely...
Of the world's first mass-market microcomputer.
This is definitely
Model 1
a
had a
puzzle.
processor,
Absolutely. Definitely a puzzle. Because we've seen it. It's this shape on the thing, and the other one is the same one. So, what the hell? Alright. Let's check the pillar and see. Okay, I've got that one. Okay, I'm missing. Wait. That one? Yeah. Okay. I'm missing of this the one on the left. I've got the middle one on the middle top right one. God damn it. The middle top right one is this one. That's this puzzle here. It's sort of a Y shape, with a thing that loops around the back. That's absolutely the middle one of the top three. The bottom one of the top three is the outside of the picture frame that I was also trying to line up with this moon. That's out of time. The top one of the top three. Oh, sorry. The bottom, the lit one is the green. Is the green door frame lined up with a different movie. So, is the straight down one I don't have, and the top one of the lit three I don't have. So, is the... I'm looking at... I know the screenshot is still showing. Okay, that's not giving me anything. What about this direction? Can I... No, I can't really get an angle on the moon from here. I mean, it would be here roughly, but even so, that would be in the way, and it doesn't line up with anything anyway. Even if it was here, it wouldn't. And it needs to go straight down. So, or it needs to go the top one The one that goes up and then all the way across and then loops back around. See, that's sort of... well, no, it's not that. But I'm wondering if it's... I'm wondering if that's these in a different configuration. I mean, that Y there is very, very apparent. But the...
Customers who came in looking for their free battery of the month had to walk the entire length of the premises, past the CB radios and stereo.
Yeah, I'm not seeing how it could be the top one. Okay. The ones above the top one are on the ground at ground level. So, because that's the bottom of the pillar. Alright, let's go back downstairs. It's in that case it has to be a different movie, which I was sure it was not. I was excited to find the last movie because A, it was the last one, but B, because I went through all the other fucking movies and I couldn't find anything that would have sparked off. Not against this one here, and certainly not against that. And this had something. Okay, so we can go through. This one here is the first one that I found, and this that frame, this microbe sample here, you may recognize is very close to this color here, and that's very deliberate. But there's nothing in this one that seems to spark the same color as the window frame rather than the door frame. Going through these ones, this is just an interview with this guy and a short movie in black and white. Sorry, it's not that short. But there's nothing here either that is that color, or in fact a round symbol of any other color. This is a long black and white movie. Oh, sorry, it's not black and white. It's just very dull. Of a man trying to light a candle. Or trying to keep the candle lit as he walks across this courtyard. And then it cuts to a black and white ending. There's... Oh, that does spark. But it's, again, not the right size and not the right color. Damn it, maybe anything round will spark even if it doesn't count for anything. I mean, it's the right size now, but it's in the wrong spot. It's all about perspective. I don't think that's big enough for it to match the upstairs one, but I can try. I need about that much time, I guess. Alright. That might be a little conservative. But I'd rather be, in this case, overcautious than have to come all the way back downstairs again, even when I don't actually think it's the right one. So maybe some of them are, I was overcautious. That's in the wrong spot. That's not going to work. I can wait here for it to pan up. I think that's going to actually be too high. I don't think it's going to connect at all. And it's certainly not the right color. But yeah, this sort of yellow and orange is the same sort of yellow and orange as the door frame, a little bit. So, and in each case, I'm looking for something over on this side of the screen, and something reasonably large. So I'm looking for something that's here. I'm looking for something here, not here. I need something here. And so maybe I've just completely missed something. Maybe they all have a round thing that will spark, but they don't necessarily do anything. Okay. Maybe the ones that do have something that spark don't actually match up, because the one for the door frame did not spark until I matched it up with the door frame, because the circle was not complete. Okay. So that's the one that we just did. So let's have another look at this one. Now this is another interview. And there's nothing here at all. There's nothing here. And this is another interview. And there's nothing here either. So I don't know. I'm disappointed. I was expecting. Maybe I should actually be close enough to check the bottom of the screen. I mean, the lectern has a seal on it, but it's not in the right position, it's not the right color, and it's not the right shape. It doesn't come into full view. So yeah, no. Similarly, with this one, there's nothing in all of this in that bottom right section that. See, I right-clicked out of that game, by which I meant don't do anything. This is the one that we just watched, and it starts out fine, but it ends not fine. This is this interview here. There is so nothing at the end of the screen that it's letterboxes. It doesn't even use the bottom of the screen, like this one does. So this one at least comes all the way down to the bottom of the screen because of the aspect ratio. But there's nothing here. What the hell am I meant to line this and this up with? What the fuck, game? I found all of your little pieces. I should be able to line this up, and I don't understand what I'm missing. I got an achievement. Oh, I got the hidden achievement. Yeah, cool. I didn't realize that it was. There's only 2 achievements. There's one achievement for finishing the game, and there's a hidden achievement which I got. Yay! Alright, cool. That is good to know. So that's something. But yeah, this is. Oh man. I really can't do it from that catwalk either. It's not with the it's too much foliage in the way. So the moon and the see if I want to line that up with that, it's the wrong. It's got no lead. It's got nowhere to go. I can't line it up with that. Can't come from there out to here. I can't line it up with this part. I could nearly line it up with this one, but that's the wrong color. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. And the same with this one. I can't line that up with that at all. I can't even line it up with that.
On February 26th, 1979, a solar eclipse passed directly over the city of Portland. I bought my bus
It's got nowhere to go. It needs to at least have a path for it to fire.
Well, anyone who lives in Portland can tell you that the chances of catching the sun in February are pretty slim. And sure enough, the skies over the city that day were completely overcast. I wouldn't have seen a thing. That work I couldn't get out of was my first job out of college. A sales clerk at an old Radio Shack store.
See, I don't need much more to complete that side of things, but I do need something.
They carried in a big carton upon which was printed the legend TRS-80. It was our floor sample of the world's first mass-market microcomputer. The TRS-80 Model 1 had a Z80 processor clocked.
I don't need this part. It is here, 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 here. We can see on the obelisk. It's that bottom right, not the bottom right, but it's the one in the middle of the screen of the 3 that's unlit. It's the bottom of those 3. It's the one that looks like this window. And I can't I cannot.
was decisive, to say the least. The city's elders apparently decided that if they couldn't beat them, they would join them.
If I was taller,
Several square
then that
miles
might
of
work, but I
cobblestone
can't jump,
bulldozed into oblivion,
and there's nothing
destroying
here to
dozens of
stand
family
on
businesses,
except that
including the site of
catwalk.
a pharmacy once operated by my great-grandfather.
Um,
In their place was erected a vast three-level shopping complex.
I don't need to be much taller, but I certainly need to be on
When the
this
dust
side
settled,
of the
only
wall.
a few
Um, that's an interesting idea. Let me rewind. Actually, let me just have a look and sort of approximate it. I don't think it's going to. Hello, Aria. I don't think it's going to. Yeah. So from here, I can sort of see it if it's in the right spot. It's not sparking, but it might have phased too much. There's the start of the window puzzle, but it's not. If I could lie down, then I really don't know. I'm up to 508 and 128. I've still got 2 obelisks I haven't finished. I have uh, 4 more puzzles to go on this obelisk. The one on the left I've finished. The middle 2 on the right that are unsolved are in this room. Not this room. Not 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 this room. Are in 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 this room. This is one of them.
was simple.
Uh, this is the middle the where there's an L. It's the corner of the L. So it's the one that looks like this window. It goes up and then left and then down. It's that very squarey looking one. So there's that one here, but I cannot find a start point for this. I've found the last movie. I got through the gauntlet, and this disconnected. All right, good to know.
Interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world.
All right, so this is sort of what I'm looking for.
By your interpretation of them. Things like that.
Yeah. Okay. See that page there for a very. Oh, that's it there. That's it there. All right, I just need to be a little bit more this way. There we go. I can't believe it. They were both in the same movie. Okay, that's that one. I wouldn't mind knowing how many actual puzzles there are, but the environmental puzzles I'll know because they're all explicitly on the pillars. So knowing how far off I am would be very helpful. Yes, thank you. 523. That is I'm 15 puzzles away. Yeah, there's 6 obelisks. All right, now does this one also match up with, are all three of them in here? Where does he... I'll start here. Are all three of this room's Viros in that same first movie? Because here I was waiting to try and figure out where the hell the other things were. Yep, I already know that, thankfully.
The key to why things change.
Okay.
How easy is it for knowledge to spread? And that
Now, let's see if I can match this up. Where do I need to be standing for this to work?
they were craftsmen or kings. Today, the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the
Where
scientists
do I need to be standing for this to work?
who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say
Here?
Beethoven's and the Michelangelos, let me suggest something
Here-ish.
disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations
About here.
that tell you more about the
Okay, I need to be about here.
than about the world he's talking about.
So, let's have a look and see what this will match up with.
By your interpretation of them. Things like that.
There we go. They're all in the same movie. I can't believe it. I found this movie very early on. It was the first movie I found, I think. And I can't believe I didn't... I just assumed that because this one did one of them, then I'd need different movies for the other ones. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, when I found the lake, which I was hedging around, telling people who were watching the stream, that blew my mind. Oh, I wanted to go the other way and get a screenshot of the thing while I'm in here. I need to go back upstairs, and double check the pillars, so that I can figure out where I'm up to. Which means I want to go... No, I don't want to go that way. Yeah, this way. Okay, here, and then through here, and nope, under here, and then over here, and then doesn't matter which way I go through here. Yeah, I really wish I'd gotten. Damn it! Is it? I thought I had changed that. Part 13. The witness. Alright, I've updated that. Thank you. That's right, I was just streaming my camera for 20 minutes while I was actually playing the game because I hadn't switched scenes. Okay, I wouldn't... I wish I'd gotten a screenshot of this before I opened the box. But I did not, and I am sad that I didn't get one. Okay, I want to go back upstairs into town, and the fastest way I know how to do that is actually go back through the back through here. Ah, got here just in time for that movie to finish. Alright, that's not the way out. This is a way out. This will do nicely. Okay, here we are in town. I want to go this way. Okay, so from here I just have this one puzzle left to do. These are all finished. This is the door. That's the door. These are all done. These are all done. Oh, two. I have just these two left to go. These three were all in the theatre room. That was in town. These four are all on that tower. Those two are on that building. That was on that building. That was... I forget where that was. These three were wall ruins. Those three were in the theatre. So I don't really have any context for where that one or that one might be. This one could be more wall ruins, and there's a lot of wall ruins, but I haven't really found anything there to help. I don't think there are any more in the I don't think there are any more in the theater room. I have, as far as I know, fully explored the town and the under the town areas. I've found a bunch lying around, but I can't see. I wonder if this is a thing, or if there's more on the side of the buildings. I think the one of the other ones that I'm missing is the stupid. Oh, is that the only other one I'm missing from the other obelisk? Let me go back and check the other obelisk. Oh, I should get a new screenshot of that one. Maybe. I wasn't really counting numbers. 5 and 8. 5 and 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. No, 5 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 9. Three. So the ones between the two that I haven't solved are all in the theater room. 3 seemed to be... I mean, there could possibly have been another one up... Okay, they're both in the theater room. Thank you. Okay. While I am above ground, I'm going to go back to this obelisk. Two more in the theater room. Well, I know that there's 2 more start points, and I thought, yeah, but where do they go? I can't find anywhere for them to match up. So I know which 2 movies I need, at least. They're going to be tricky, though. Okay, so here I've got that one. I know what that one is. It's the fucking cloud, but I cannot get it. And these 2, which seem to be in the color pools area, they're the so it's 2 over there, those 2, and that one. So that's 5 more. No, I've done the grey cloud. The one I'm missing is this one here. See how this is sort of a circle, and then this is nearly an end, but if I'm up higher, it's the one near the river. It's this one here. It's the one near the mountain and the river. I can't figure out. I know I need to be standing about there, but I cannot fucking find a path to get up there. That I would like to be more clear. I cannot find the spot which I need. It's only got 2 things on it. It's this one. It's this thing here is that thing in the cloud. So there's this one that's the river itself, and then this one which is the clouds above the river. But I cannot find where to stand to get this to match up, to line up properly. I cannot find the path that I need to. I've gotten really close one time, but I can't figure out how I got there or how to get back there. It is really pissing me off. And the other 2 have got to be in the color pool somewhere, but I haven't spent enough time there. Okay. I know where that might be. That is a lot. Really? There's one that I had to be on a fallen tree, but that's a very different. There's only one fallen tree that I know of, and that's this one here. And I can get up here without too much issue, but that's not in the right spot for that's a different one. That's not going to line up for this. There's more. There's another puzzle over here. That's the only fallen tree I know of that I can get up and down. Let me try. I have to be up the mountain. I know roughly where I need to get to, but yeah, it's not that one. It's sort of up here a bit. See, that's sort of getting a little bit closer. And then as I go this way, it's sort of nearly getting there, but not quite. If I could get up here, that would be cool, but I cannot. And that's just where I was to start with. If I go up more, and I can't find a path up this side to get up to there. I can, actually, there is another path up this side of the mountain. Not there. Is it? No, it's the other way. I think I know the one you're talking about. I've been up that path previously, and yeah, maybe that's where I was when I sort of nearly had it lined up, but not quite. It's this one here, and then up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was up here the other day trying to do this. And then this is... But it's not... It's not... So it just needs to get down there, and it's not... It's not quite in the right spot. So I can sort of see how things are nearly lining up, but if this one was here and that one was there, and that's sort of the end there, but it's not. Oh, that's not even starting anymore. But it's not quite right, if you know what I mean. Oh, the clouds do move. The clouds move by themselves. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, that's the problem I was having. The clouds move by themselves. Okay. That's what I was missing. The clouds move by themselves. I just need to Oh, actually, yeah, this looks like it's about to hit. I didn't think the clouds moved. I thought it was all static. God damn it, game. Yep. So it's just really bad timing that when I was up here it was sort of... There we go. Thank goodness. Thank you. Alright. So that's that side done. And yeah, there's not a lot of reasons for this path to exist. I found this path a couple of streams ago, and hey, this doesn't go up the mountain. I need to go that way to go up the mountain. What's this path doing here? And then I found the audio file and the triangle puzzle. But yeah, I couldn't quite get the clouds to line up. So it's got to be in a slightly different spot then. But no, it was wait for the fucking clouds to move by themselves. Dicks. Alright, and the other two will be in the Oh, that's weird. The other two will be in the color pools. Somewhere. Yeah, they're going to be interesting. Alright, let's go back to the theater room. I have two start points. I have the moon and the circular window. So I just need... we might as well go in this way. This way. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go out this way the first time. 4. I've got 2 in here. One of them is here.
How many of you here have personally witnessed a total eclipse of the sun?
All of the other ones?
Shadow of the moon.
I'm missing 4. I can tell exactly how many I'm missing.
The closest I ever came was over 30 years ago. On February 26th, 1979.
So
A
it's...
solar eclipse.
Okay, what if I was
directly
in
over the
here?
city of Portland. I bought my bus tickets.
No,
And
well,
found
I
a place
can't
to stay.
really match that up
But
with
in the end,
anything.
I couldn't get the time off work. Well, anyone who lives in Portland can tell you that the chances of catching the sun in February are pretty slim. And sure enough, the skies over the city...
I can't line it up with that. I've already done that. So it's got to be either... It has to be one of... One of these two. No, not those two. Yeah, one of these two. So it's either straight down. Can I line it up with anything that goes straight down? Not from here. Can I line it up with anything that goes up and to the right and around and loops down? Not really. I might have better luck lining this one up with something that goes straight down. There is that side over there as well, but that's not really... I'll run upstairs again. Getting upstairs takes a fair amount of time, which is a little frustrating. But yeah, oh well. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, it's sparking, but it's... Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you. It's sparking, but it's not... I mean, it's near the top enough that it could go... up and around, but I can't see anything up here that actually lends itself towards the top sort of upside down triangle almost shape here. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it should be something like this, but Ario being too helpful. But it the Y thing, as I was saying earlier, the Y shape here was clear once I saw it. But it knowing that they are in here is just the amount of help that I was looking for, and I do thank you for that. I know from personal experience how painful it can be to see someone else not see what you're seeing, but you're going to need to restrain yourself, and then you can join in my excitement when I've got it. There are the Y thing here, but there's no. The only other straight lines are sort of the lines on the walls. Well, let's go back downstairs. Oh yeah, not very much at all. So I can't line it up with that, and I've already done that. And I've already done that. And they're very specific shapes. But being in here, there's nothing to join them up with. And I can't see these lights from outside. I can be over here. How far away can I see? Probably this far away? Probably. But I don't know, maybe with distance, it's this one, isn't it? Now I can't move while I can't do puzzles while I'm moving. And I can't move while I'm doing puzzles. Wow, I'm still... Okay, so it'll spark here, but here is too far away. Okay, so what are my options? It's not... I can't just go straight down. I can't crouch. I can't jump. So I can only... I've only got the WASD to change my angles. From here I can't go in any sort of up triangle direction. I can't go straight down. I can't... No, that's too far away. The other ones have all been partials and off the screen, but it won't start by itself because it has nowhere to lead to. I keep trying to want to match it up with this, and I've done that, and I know they have multiple solutions. They can have multiple start points, can lead to multiple ends, but I mean, this right here, does it just fade out with the movie? That really looks like it should end up being the bottom one here. Wow, it was still sparking. And the only time I can find anything to go in front of the screen is upstairs. There's no way under here to look at it from underneath. And back here, even outside this room, it won't spark. So trying to do it through these floorboards is not going to work either. Or either. I can't do it from the back. That might be it. Let me try adding some sun glare. No. No. Not round enough. Oh, that's a shame. I thought that might have been it. It'll spark there. It'll spark there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Not there. Okay, so it'll spark here. So when it goes dim in the sun glare, let me see if this will work. Maybe. I mean, it's pretty thin. But there's no real reason for it to spark after it goes black otherwise. No. 3 hours. Oh, that didn't work. I was sure I had enough time. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna get split in half again, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna suck. But yeah, it's been 3 hours. Man, I don't have. Oh, I should have uptime. Yeah, I probably could. It might take several hours to do. Um, I can't get anything down on the screen to interact with either of those. And the other one doesn't start. This one.
With the city that day were completely overcast.
This one here does not
Couldn't have seen
start.
a thing.
Sparks, but it
The work
doesn't
I couldn't get out of was my first job
start
out of college.
doing
A
anything.
sales clerk
So
at
it
an old
moves
radio
along.
shack store in beautiful downtown Worcester, Massachusetts. On my very first day behind the counter, a delivery truck pulled up.
I'm not sure if you can. Okay, there's a
They carried in
a
big
large
paper,
black
upon
circle
which was
here,
printed the legend TRS-80. It was our floor sample.
but if I
of the
move
world's first
around it,
mass-market microcomputer.
it
The
moves,
TRS-80 Model
and it's
1
not
had a
sparking.
Z80 processor clocked at 1.7 megahertz,
So
4,096 bytes of memory,
I
and a
don't
64-character black and white
think
text
it's part
display.
of the puzzle,
The only storage was
but
a
it
cassette recorder. All this could be yours for the low, low price of $599. The store I was working in had seen better days.
and I can't
At the time, it had been near the center of a thriving commercial district.
I can't join it up with
But like
anything
so many
anyway.
other New England cities, the advent of shopping malls had, by the early 70s, turned it into a ghost town. Worcester's solution to this problem was decisive, to say the least. The city's elders apparently decided that if they couldn't beat them, they would join them. And so, several square blocks at the heart of the city were bulldozed into oblivion.
It sparks,
destroying
but
family
it does not.
businesses, including the site of a pharmacy once operated by my great-grandfather.
And that's
In their
far
place
enough
was
away
erected
out.
a vast three-level shopping complex with cinemas and a food court. When the dust settled, only a few
Yeah, I
blocks
can't.
of the old
I cannot find anything to interact with this to give it a pathway. The fact that it is sparking after the movie finishes, when it's a completely black screen, is really concerning me. I mean, it should go straight down, but it's not. I mean, this is probably this one because of that. But it's not. I mean, it's still this spot that's sparking, but it's clicking somewhere else, it doesn't spark. Clicking back in that spot, it sparks again, but it's a completely black screen. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why is it still? Ah, God damn it. It shows through the back. Ah. Thank goodness. Alright, and then that explains the other one as well. Alright, which does explain. I knew that these two doors, solving this puzzle opened that door, solving this puzzle opened that door. And I knew, and I said it a week ago, that I have to get this door open. Because it counts as a puzzle, but I have to get this door open. I could just leave it. But then I was like, oh, okay. So this has opened this up here. I'm sure I'll need that for something. And yeah, okay. So let's go back to the moon. Let's get the moon one going. That'll do. So I want to be about
How many of you here have personally witnessed
here.
a total eclipse of the sun? To stand one day in the shadow of the moon is one of my humble goals in life.
Oh shit!
On February 20,
And that's the end. Is that the end? No. Okay, I need to wait for it to halo at the end of the movie. Oh god damn it. Well, sorry to everybody who's already sat through this entire 30-minute movie. We need to do it again. I'm gonna go get some coffee. And make some coffee. And then come back and drink coffee. And yeah, I'll be right back.
My very first day behind the counter.
Okay. It looks like we're about
Easter eggs
halfway through.
are a pleasant obscurity. known chiefly to professors and students of Baroque music.
Maybe
But
a
in
third
March
of the way through.
2002, when this
So there's still a fair way to go. This is gonna be the last puzzle for the stream. I still have work to do today with the recap for last week's Changeling episode. I still need to finish writing and record and edit all of that. So this is going to be the last puzzle. It's just going to be me sitting here, really, waiting for this to finish. A friend of mine's asking me which board game do I have that's very pretty. What's my prettiest board game? So from here, going back to the puzzle for a little bit, I've said on a number of occasions that rule 1 is you need a starting point. And rule 2 is it needs to be the same color to go through. This breaks rule number 2. It's not the same color, but it graduates. And as it graduates, it is close enough. And so it blends itself into a completely different color. So that is rule 2. The second thing I was actually wrong about was it was not this silver piece extending from here that I needed to get access to by opening this second door. I certainly did need access to this second door, but I wouldn't have been able to see this end of the screen without it. So I did need to open that door, and I'm glad I had the foresight to, no, I'm going to need to open this door as well. I can get through this door by just opening the left side, but I'm going to need both of them for something. Plus, you know, that's a puzzle that I haven't solved yet. We're missing one of our regulars, so we can't continue. We're in the middle of like an extended skill check scene, a chase through a gauntlet, like a running combat, which is it's actually pretty cool. But we're missing one of our players. They have family stuff on that night, and they won't be able to make it. So we just got them back after they were away for the Melbourne Film Festival for 2 weeks. We did like an epilogue for the previous mission while they were gone. Just to tie up some loose ends and finish that story arc, because I knew they were going to be gone for 2 weeks, and I didn't want to wait 2 weeks and then come back to it, do the epilogue, and then try and start a new mission on the same one. So I finished that up, and then we played some board games, and we did the same thing last week. Alright, so this is getting very close to where it is. Here it is. That's it. It's glowing. It is good to go. We are finally here. And we are done. That is the end. Thanks, everybody. I really don't know how long that took, but it took a long time. Like, it took a crazy long time. That was one long puzzle. No, I don't need to. No, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. I was right near the exit. Where was I? I was around about here. I was like, okay. So while I'm doing video editing, maybe I'll just cut this part out. Alright, so thanks for sitting through all that. I've sped it up so that you didn't have to. that is it for today. We are done here. The last thing I want to do is just check out the obelisk. Here it is. It's all white and fully completed, which means we have 508 puzzles solved, 133 virus, and 5 obelisks. So we only have the other. That's the wrong key. We only have the other obelisk to go, which only requires 2 more environmental puzzles. Not that one. That one? No. Where did that one? This one. Okay. This one here. Okay, these are the last 2 environmental puzzles that need to be solved. Going from everything else that is around them, they are somewhere in the color pools. So that's where we'll be picking up the next stream. Well, we'll be picking up the next stream right here. You know what? I'll just go to the color pools while I'm signing off. And then we can figure that shit out later. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching the stream, if you have been. Obviously, I'm talking to you right now. Thanks especially to Aria and Soul Search, who came into the stream and kept me company for a while I was streaming. Company in chat is always very much appreciated when possible, especially when I am completely lost or just doing it wrong or something like that. Alright, so I'll just park here. Yeah, I'll just leave myself here. That will be fine. Alright. Thank you. This video will take a while to get up to YouTube. I'm going to have to put it up in 2 parts, download both of them, join them together, do some time-lapsing and that kind of stuff. So maybe tomorrow? I might not stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've got some work for Changeling to do still. And I have some other work that needs doing as well. If you have been watching on YouTube, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me at CaptDaf on Twitch and Twitter to get notifications of when my streams are next. The next one might be tomorrow after Changeling, or it might be Tuesday. It might be Tuesday. I don't know. I will remember not to stream on Monday nights though. I'm so sorry, Happy Killmore. I'm completely spaced out last week and I forgot. I'm like, no, I know where that is. I've realized what I'm doing wrong. And yeah, I was just so excited to get in there before I forgot that I spaced out on the scheduling. So until I see you again next time, drive fast and take chances.